And you've been shoeing her since she was born, trimming her, and she's doing pretty good.
Well, let's see if she does good. So what we like to do with the babies is do a lot of handling of their legs, and if they try to get away, like she's trying to get away a little bit, we just let her do that. Come on. The main thing you want to do is not get them in the habit of fighting you. And I find out that works the best. Just not get them in the habit of fighting you. She's not very long. She's got a nice little bit of foot cut off. Babies will do that. They'll shift their body position, get a little off balance, because they haven't really learned how to do that. You're alright. When I get this nipped off, I'll let her rest a second, then I'll just re-pick her foot up. Pat her. Oh, she's doing good. My horse holder wants to get on the same side with me.
Well, she's struggling.
And just kind of rasp us around a little bit. See how she gets herself a little out of square, and she'll make an adjustment. And I'll just kind of go with her wherever she goes. I'll go, and when she stops, I stop. Got a pretty nice shaped foot. So now I'm going to do her back foot, so we're going to come on my side with me. We don't care if they go away from us. What I try to do is just use a little bit of feel, keep their foot low. That's my theory on not having a horse fight you, is if you keep their foot low, you should be able to keep them comfortable and not off balance. And I kind of teach them to rest their foot on my foot. You know? And after they've done it enough times, they get better and better at it. It becomes less and less of a problem. And, kind of square her feet off here a little bit in the front and get her break over good. This is where they sometimes move around a little bit. It's when you start rasping, they hear the noise and feel the pressure of you pushing their foot, but you just kind of go with them and keep working. And eventually you'll get done.
Good girl. She says, "Who are you and what are you doing?" I'm going to grind her teeth with the
I kind of get on their hip. Down their hip. And I hold my hand down there on their leg until they make the move to break at their fetlocks. And then I try to just cradle them. I don't grip them. Since horses are predatory animals, I don't think they appreciate somebody grabbing a hold of them like that and causing them to panic. And everybody has their own rhythm and everything. And what I try to do is just zero down my insides. So where all I'm thinking about is the horse being successful, being calm. You can see I keep my voice and my body language nice and steady. No quick jumpy movements. And it seems like that works the best. And you know, once again, you know, it's the same thing with shoeing, trimming, whatever. The main thing I'm trying to do to promote a healthy foot is I'm basically shaping her frog up, shortening her toe, and balancing her from side to side, so that, you know, we just kind of promote the growth of a nice level foot. And a lot of times these babies will start off like her feet are all out of balance right now, and if I just put a little pressure on her shoulder, not move her hard, just lightly, until I get her kind of squared away, you know, she'll move that offside hind foot here when I get this one up, just like that. And you know, she'll kind of try to find her own balance. And I think this is like the third time that we've trimmed her feet, and Terry's done a really good job of working with this horse, because we try, if somebody's working with their horse nicely, the main thing we try to do is not come in here and be too bracy or rough with her and foul everything up. Because she has her own cadence and everything that she works at, and like this horse is just getting out of balance, so I'm not going to panic. I'm just going to try to keep her foot low and follow her and make my nip. What I try to do is I try to make my nip all the way around. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes I got to drop the foot. And with babies, the more times you pick up, it's the opposite of what you might think. The more times that you pick up a foot, the better off the session went. So if I drop her foot and go over and get my tools, you know, I'm just using that as an example or a learning tool for her. And then when I come back up, I approach her the same way, and I kind of push on her a little bit, just gentle, and let her square herself away. And I know she's going to adjust on that offside hind foot. If you watch it, you'll see as soon as I get this up, she's going to eventually move that around. Maybe not this time. And keep that foot low. There she goes. And you kind of follow her with it. Keep just nice steady work cadence. Don't change your cadence around or try to speed up so you can hurry up. And I'm the opposite of a lot of guys. A lot of guys like to put these babies over in a corner and trim them, and sometimes I will too on the first time. But after that, I think that, you know, they got a long ways to go before they're grown, and I want them to be able to stand up on their own. So that was pretty painless. That took about, what, 8 minutes?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, cut.